fantastic. Oh my god, chat, fantastic. Oh my god, chat. Oh my god, chat. Are you not entertained, chat? Are you not entertained as Prime Poke comes? Hey guys, Bob here. And as you guys might know, Bob has been our free-to-play account ever since, I believe, on the 6th of January 2025. I think. Pause. Let me confirm this real quick. Yes, we have made Bob since the 6th of January 2025. Ever since Bob's creation, it has been 421 days. It has been 421 days since Bob has came into our world, right? So this is going to be an almost unprecedented attempt in our free-to-play account's life cycle, where we are going to attempt 0 cycles on our free-to-play account. For the longest time, this has never really been attempted because Bob's account wasn't built with 0 cycles in mind, right? He was just like you and I, a casual, maybe not too casual, or a free-to-play player that wants to clear endgame content the best he could without being greedy and stupid. Right, that was literally the entire premise of why Bob came to be. Fast forward to 421 days later, after the arrival of Fate UBW collaboration, Bob, I am confidently going to say, is at the strongest possible state of his entire career in HSR ever since he was made. Y'all thought Bob peaked back in Mimo Slop days. True. But he was severely lagging behind with his Team 2 and Team 3. Because we were using shit like D-Herda, my day, right? Now fast forward to this day, we have secured our 3 different endgame content team that is still gonna be Mimo Slop, Big, as well as Rin Tohsaka X Archer. So with all that being said, why hasn't Bob attempted 0 cycle for so long? Alright, the answer is honestly very, very simple. I know a lot of you guys would have seen on the internet, right? All them low-cost 0 cycles, right? People were 0 cycling with fucking 2-cost units, 3-cost units, right? So if such a low amount of cost 0 cycle has already been accomplished, then why hasn't Bob ever been able to do this? The answer is this right here, right? I would say this is probably the biggest reason why. Speed. Right, it is going to be speed. So if you take a look at our Bob's farming journey, you will notice something. Bob almost never farms 4-piece eagle because I didn't build Bob to be a 0 cycler, right? We are usually farming our gears based on the recent kits as a acceptable enough range of DPS, right? Crit rate, crit damage, speed here and there. But very, very rarely do we actually hunt for the speed required to achieve said 0 cycle. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that day has officially came to an end as of I believe last night, because I have finally set my ass down and committed for Bob's builds, relics, tracers, such that I have honed Bob to have a team strong enough to 0 cycle our current endgame content, because I believe we have enough speed. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to present to you Bob's 167 speed sparkle on 4-piece eagle F2P's Ballware, guys. I could not be more proud of Bob, right? After 421 days, we have achieved this sparkle on E0S0. A beautiful roll, a okay-ish roll, a okay-ish roll. It's a beautiful fucking roll, if I can say so myself, as well as an alright-ish ER roll, right? With this sparkle, I believe this is the video in which we begin our 0 cycles. So I want to split up this series into 2 separate. This first video being Bob's attempt to triple 0 cycle Memory of Chaos 1, 2, 3. We're gonna use the brand new Gotcha 0 cycling all 3. Not sure how long that is gonna take, because back in my days, when I was playing MrPokke's account, right, when I was playing Big P, a single 0 cycle could easily take me like 3 to 4 hours, right? Now that Bob is in the new generation of HSR, I would genuinely argue HSR has been getting more and more accessible nowadays, because people actually have good gear now. Right, like you wouldn't find this 167 speed Eagle like 2 years ago, because it is almost impossible to build a relic of this quality back then, right? But now that we actually have it, hopefully our barrier to entry is gonna be a lot lower. So that is gonna be today's video content. The next video will be Bob's most dangerous journey attempt endgame ever, where we will try to 0 cycle Anomaly Arbitration King using our current setup. But there's one huge concern, and that is this right here. Or rather, Bob does not have this little random kit. So getting that 0 cycle on Murata Graphia is gonna take a ridiculous fucking amount of resets, even if we are gonna be able to speed tune our team properly, right? So hope you guys enjoy this stream, and to the future YouTube frogs, hope you guys enjoy this video. I specifically told Iru to do his absolute best editing a good intro and the battle montage when we actually get a 0 cycle for this video and the AA 0 cycle. So with all that being said, this is our context. Without further ado, let's begin now, chat. Oh, do you guys want to see my build now? Okay, you know what? That is a retort. I'm not gonna show you guys Bob's build. I'm gonna keep this a secret, because if I show you guys the build right now, you are just gonna yoink Bob's homework. It's like doing homework, right? Getting the speed down for Bob is literally like doing your homework for speed tuning. So I'll show you guys the build at the very end, but I don't mind letting you guys know the cost right now, right? So this cost on Bob right now, it is gonna be a E1S1 Archer, E0S0 Spargo, E0S1 Rin Tohsaka, as well as the good old-fashioned Mimi. Except we have this little thing called Big Mimi, right? So with that being established, if you guys can see your little build right there, I will allow you guys to try it for yourselves. Wait, chat, give me 1 second. Nope, Bob actually did not activate E2 Archer. There's one thing I want to do real quick before we start committing, and I wanted to save this on stream to do it with you guys. So you guys notice something here? I'm on 88.6% crit rate, which means after RMC's crit rate buff, I'm at 98.6. which is really uncomfortable sometimes, because I do in fact miss my crits on 98.6%. So I try to get a quantum damage boost with a crit rate up, and you can see how in our crafting history here, I can't get it. I literally just cannot get it, right? So with that, let's craft a sphere together. This is the only investment I'm gonna make, just so that my runs for today's stream as well as our anomaly wouldn't be fucked by that 1.4% lack of crit rate, quantum damage boost, crit rate, crit damage. Please, this be a good roll. And there it is, chat. Okay, that is honestly looking a little bit scary because it is not a natural 4. I am not gonna be too scared. I am just going to slam now. You know what? It's fine, guys. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh my... Okay, you know what? If I fail on 99.5, then it is what it is, bro. Yes, you did in fact notice my archer is gonna be running the IC set because IC is actually really good on archer before you get yourself the E2 Sparkle, right? So we are just gonna start letting this go right here, right? That is really good. Alright, that is really good. I am in fact going to try to store my damage in wave 1 a little bit. What did Sarah say, chat? What did Sarah say? Doing a 000 cycle with Mimo slot side 1 archer. Nope, we are just gonna use I am the blade of the blade in the king to 0 cycle everything, right? Because honestly, if I want a 0 cycle with Nimiko, all I need to do is to press that little... What's the name of the button called? The activate Eidolon button. Then I think that would be a little bit more straightforward, right? So now we're just gonna do it, right? Very nice. Rin Tohsaka is just gonna keep doing that. I do want to try and stall this out a little bit. Oh my god, that took a lot of damage, chat. That took a significant amount of damage. Okay, I mean, I can recover a little bit back. But that is still kinda scary. Okay. We are gonna pull right now. We are gonna pull right now. We are gonna pull right now. Okay. 99%, which is actually perfect. Not having Mimi is a bit annoying though. Please don't miss. Did I just miss? It's okay, guys. We can come back. We can come back. Alright, we can come back here. Okay, I need to fuck him in the air right now. Yeah, we didn't get an RMC buff. But now is where our damage will go absolutely ballistic, right? We will start to go absolutely ballistic right now. There we go. Perfection, chat. Perfect speed tuning from a perfect player. I am just gonna slap on everything in right now. Everything, chat. Everything. There we go. Perfect. Actually perfect. Okay, now we are going to scale. I must. Then I'm gonna need that joint follow-up attack to come in. And we destroy that shit. Oh! First try! Perfect! Zero cycle for Bob as a free-to-play player. Literally done on our very first try. Zero issue against Kevin Castellana. Very nice. I do believe that deserves at least 10 subs. We are now gonna move on into level 2, and that is going to be Murata Graphia. For this particular zero cycle, I would say it is way more manageable compared to anomaly arbitration. So in a sense, this is kind of like the baby mode. Because if I can't zero cycle Murata here, I am not zero cycling Murata in anomaly. So we'll see if we can also get this on our very first try right now. You can click and drag the team. I like wasting time. How about that? How about that? I actually love wasting time. Yeah, I intentionally want to waste time so that I can waste my time. Alright, bro, I just love wasting time. But thank you for letting me know that I can actually waste time here, right? Thank you. Okay, wait, I feel like for this one. I will not use my archer out. Because I think we will probably kill too fast. Because the clown guy is a free sustain. This guy sustains better than Huan Huan, by the way. So I'm gonna kill this guy, ignore clown guy, and I will not cast archer out until the very end. That is the next wave. So my archer is permanently just gonna skill while saving this ultimate. Okay, he's done. Then we just boom. Alright, very good. I'm just not gonna out. Okay. Then when I pull archer up a little bit, we'll take a hit, which is fine. Okay, so I am literally just gonna basic so that I can get rid of the stacks, which will also give me a attack buff. Alright, perfect. Bro, look at that speed tuning chat. Look at that perfect speed tuning. Alright, just Tohsaka Prime Poke days. So we're just gonna go for one. And then now that I pop this, we are gonna be getting ourselves the attack buff. Really good. And our very last skill point, we get 2 skill points back, and then we go straight into wave 2 immediately. Boom. Okay, very nice. Then now that Murata is here, activates joint attack, refreshes everyone and their moms. I am not going to cast my archer out just yet. Why is that the case, you might be pondering? The answer is very simple. Because you want to apply a 20% vulnerability buff with Tohsaka. Right, then from here, goes for the EBA. Sparkle pulls me back up. Now we can then go for our ultimate. My only concern right now is I do not have Mimi's buff. And if I don't get Mimi's buff, I might miss my crit, which is gonna be a little bit scary. So hopefully we don't miss our crit here before Mimi pulls us back up. That looks pretty fucking good, chat. Right, that does in fact look pretty fucking good, right? So there's gonna be a crit. Do we have Cypher? No Cypher. I'm activating Cypher right now. Okay. Then we boom. Alright, chat. Look at that crit, though. Look at that crit. Oh my goodness. We are absolutely tearing Murata a new hole with this one. Perfection. 0 hit phase 1. Q unlimited blade works, and Himeko is gonna be down to the last bit of percent. So this zero cycle is about as free as it gets. After she slams her train onto me, right, we'll just hope for a good roll here. I mean, I can just ignore it. It's all good. It's all good. Then we're just gonna pull up. And then we're just gonna do. Okay, unless my archer fucking falls asleep. Thank you, archer. Right. So with that, we are also gonna be getting our first try 0 cycle against MOC 12 with a lot of action value left to spare, if I can say so myself. So that is gonna be the level 0.50 cycle, because I would say this is probably easier than Flame Reaver. And with that, we are going to try the most difficult 0 cycle. Okay, I don't think we're doing this on our first try, because Sparxicon is a fucking bitch because of the elation mechanic, right? Wait, where is the part where we can... Chat, why can't I drag the entire team, guys? Who said I can drag the entire team? I am clicking the gray. You can? You know, I took way more time to do that, right?
The greatest Honkai Star Rail tourist that has ever lived.
Okay, let's see that right here. Okay, there are two annoying things. One annoying thing is Darway's hatred for Asterisk and Archer for an 80% quantum high res. And yes, I did not activate my E2 Archer, so this guy is a little bit annoying, and we kind of have to go all in. Another thing that is really annoying is that during Sparxicon's sub-field prime field, you actually cannot launch your joint follow-up attack, which is super fucking cringe. But I believe we have the tools to get rid of this immediately, right? We're just gonna do 3 skill shots so that I can... Did I miss? Yeah, I don't know if I actually missed there, but let's just come back. Chicken guy has to die immediately, right? Chicken guy has to die immediately, so we are just going to go in right now. All right, very good, very nice. All right, a lot of skill points back. This is a skill angle, and then we are gonna be able to get our energy after killing. Then this is gonna take a little bit because his HP is really fat, so that's gonna be... Ooh, that is a little bit bad, chat. I unironically think I need an oil. I can't even hold this ultimate because he's like, he legitimately takes 0 damage. Holy shit, yeah, we actually need an oil. Thank you, basically. Okay, we need a good roll here. That is not bad. That is not bad. Relatively healthy. Basic. Okay, now Archer has to get us the kill right now. Right, Archer has to get us the kill right now. I think with this current setup, I should deal enough damage such that Sparxicon can instantly buff flip explode phase 1 because we have this, and this. So the moment I pull up, because okay, I'm gonna pull up first, right? Because I'm at my mini buff expires immediately. Then this is gonna be perfect amount of energy to pull me back up to 100%. After I pull myself back up, then I activate Tohsaka's ultimate. Then after I activate Tohsaka's ultimate to apply vulnerability, Archer can boom. So that will pretty much be the play here. I see bye. I have a skill. Okay. Okay. Looks pretty good. Right, looks pretty good. Oh, it's instant AV advance, so this is 100%. Then after this is 100%, I pull up Archer. This is 0 AV. Do I have Cypher? I have no Cypher. So I need to out with Tohsaka, skill once with Archer, out once with Sparkle, then I will let go of my remaining hits. So this pulls up. Okay. We apply vulnerability. We apply vulnerability. Okay. Then one single skill on this guy. With this, I can activate DDD to pull up my A. I mean, it technically doesn't matter if I can actually skip phase 1. So we will come here for the Cypher. Then Archer gets full buffs here. Right, 6.4, 584. Cypher, hunting, all that kind of stuff. We'll get off an ultimate right now. I'm only targeting the little buckle at the side. Because once this guy's toughness is broken, we deal a little bit more damage. Which is why I'm not aiming Sparxicon herself. Chat, I don't think I can skip phase on this. I actually don't think I can skip phase 1. Okay, we'll play this out here. Oh my gosh, she's too slow. Alright, chat, unfortunately we can't get this first try, bro. I don't think... Okay, we don't deal enough damage to skip phase 1. It is straight up impossible. Because we had the highest amount of damage already with Tohsaka's buff. And we had Mimi to instantly pull us up. So, if I were to do it differently, I will just enter phase 1. So I'll save my ult. And then get 5 skills. I think 5 skills, but now I can instantly get rid of the field anyways. This is refund, right? Okay, once we refund, we leave. Put Rin inside. Bro, I'll put myself inside Reaver. What? Okay. Alright. Alright. This is fine. This is fine. Okay, I think our phase 1 has no RNG. It's the same shit. True and true. Okay, hopefully this guy doesn't hit Archer too much. Because if he hits Archer too much, then we'll be too squishy. This is always on. E. Now we all right now, then we just E. Then we E. Didn't we get E2 Archer? Yep. But who says I need to activate it, bro? Alright. That's why there are no E2 merchants over here. 0 E2 merchants today. Alright. 0 E2 merchants today. Basic. I think from here we'll just let this roll. This kills. We are Targa right now. We are Targa. Apply vulnerability. Basic for toughness bar. My Mimi holds. My Mimi holds. I'm thinking if I... Because if I pull once and basic, I can let her choose Archer because Archer gets an extra turn again. Okay. So this choose Archers again. I am literally gonna Mimi out right now because my Mimi buff right now. Alright. My Mimi buff right now. So I will choose Mimi out immediately here. Even though the extra turn is quote unquote wasted, I need the crit rate buff. Okay. If this deals enough damage, he can one-shot the goon here. Fuck. Wait, maybe we still can. Chat, maybe we still can. 2. Oh my god! And there it is. And there it is, chat. And there it fucking is, bro. And there it fucking is. Okay, that is going to be phase 1. Holy fucking shit, that is some stupid fucking amounts of damage. Please tell me this does not hit 1%. I will literally cry. Oh my god, it's actually perfect. Okay, it's actually perfect. It's perfect, it's perfect, it's perfect, it's perfect, it's perfect. Hold that shit, bro. Hold that shit. Hold that shit, Spargo. You fucking hold that shit. Bro, you hold that shit. I have Cypher. Do I have Mimi? I have Mimi. Okay, you hold that shit, bro. You hold that shit. You hold that shit. You hold that shit. I literally need a skill here to kill. Because if I don't kill this, she's gonna go and my archer is gonna die. I can't risk the follow-up attack not killing. Because it's 1 in 3. It's 1 in 3. It's oh wait, actually I can skill this. And I'm pretty sure my ult can kill, right? It's either I play it safe or I risk it all. I will risk it all, chat. I will risk it all. Bro, what the fuck is this fuck ass song, bro? Alright, did I kill? Shit, I didn't kill. Okay, if I didn't kill that, I think these two might die to the follow-up attack, right? I think these two die to the follow-up attack. Oh my god, she didn't die. She didn't die. Okay, that's good. 1 in 2, right? Oh my god, chat, I don't think I survived though. No, my god, she missed the fucking crit. Oh my god, our greed killed us, chat. Oh my god, our greed actually killed us. Oh my god, our greed killed us, bro. Okay, notice that, bro. Next time we just don't greed. Alright, next time we just don't greed. I feel like I don't even need to greed. Like, it was enough damage to kill anyways. Oh, but that fucking missed crit was so bad, bro. Do you guys see? I literally saw that crit miss in front of my eyes. I'm not sure if my Mimi buff expired. Oh my god, but that missed crit was fucking crazy, bro. It was actually fucking crazy. Okay, this is chill. You know what, chat? I actually did that intentionally because I didn't want this video to end in like 10 minutes. Otherwise, it would have made for a lot of struggle. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, it looks as if they're like, we are doing it like so nicely, right? Like, especially the 0 cycle 1 and 0 cycle 2. But like, the amount of planning that went into this was, it took me a fuck ton of time, bro. So y'all really should, you know, appreciate your streamer a little bit more, if I can say so myself. Alright, can I say so myself? I will say so myself, chat. Alright. I will say so myself. Okay. You know, whenever people ask if this E2S1, it legitimately makes me so happy. It's like asking someone, do you take roids? And then later on when you show them the cause, like, oh my god, bro. That is actually Bob. Bob is so strong to the point where people are asking if this team is E2S1. It does make me like super, super happy. Okay, yes. Punch me. Kill me. Kill. Die. 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 Okay, this is once again the same shit. Honestly, it would have been nice if my Sparkle gets out here. Does my Sparkle get out here? Okay, my Sparkle does not get out here. Okay. We're gonna do the same thing. Alright, we're gonna do the exact same thing. We're gonna do the exact same thing. Exact same thing. Basic. Wait, hold up. I am unironically gonna basic. Okay. Good fucking shit, chat. Okay, this is a bit awkward, but I just nice clear this. A little bit awkward. A little bit awkward. It would have been nice if my shot actually killed that immediately. But it's still okay. It's still okay. Alright, it's still okay. We're still good. We're still good. We're not missing crits, right? Yeah, we're not missing crits. We're not missing crits. We are not missing crits, bro. Clear phase 2. Clear phase 2. Okay, perfect, 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 perfect. Absolutely fucking perfect. Okay, now you just hold that shit. Okay, we are back here again, right? We are not greeting, bro. We all in this bitch. Right, we all in this bitch. She has to die. She has to die here. No, we're not. We have to kill her. Alright, we have to kill her. Okay. Dude? Okay, the thing is my ultimate can't one-shot this. Alright? My ultimate cannot one-shot this. So if my ultimate can't one-shot this, I'd rather just out this right now. So that I minimize the risk of me dying. Because either way, it's gonna be one guy. It's gonna be one guy. I have to come back into this domain after this anyways. Skill. EBA. Okay. Yo, chat. Watch this shit, bro. Watch this shit. Alright, watch this magic. Watch this magic happen right now. Watch this shit. Mad fucking Jake, bro. The magic of speed tuning, chat. The magic of Prime Pokke, right? So I don't have Mimi's buff right now. I don't have Mimi's buff right now, but it is actually okay, right? It is actually okay because we are about to get Mimi immediately. Right? We are about to get Mimi immediately. Okay, this dies. Okay. I can literally let go of everything here. Because once me pulls it back up, I get another turn. And I still have my joy full up. So this is where I literally go all in. I will definitely have enough skill points. Fantastic. Oh my god, chat. Fantastic. Oh my god, chat. Oh my god, chat. Is this... Are you not entertained, chat? Are you not entertained? As Prime Pokke comes back from 2026 all the way with a beautiful 0 cycle on our free-to-play account on all 3 MOC, bro. Oh my fucking god, no. And with that, we are gonna come into the end of why this game is in my blood, right? So now I'll finally show y'all the guild. I will finally show y'all the build, right? This is our build, right? Our E0S1 or E1S1 archer. I did not activate this. So he is still at E1 as well, because I know the moment I activate this E2, bro, people are gonna start crying. People are gonna be like, oh my god, bro, imagine running an E1 Archer or E2 Archer. So I kept it as it is for now, right? Our build is gonna be IC, right? It is in fact gonna be IC with the added benefit of attack rope into quantum damage boost. Fuck my life on this substats, but it is what it is. 167 Sparkle, right? 167 Sparkle. If I wanna be a little bit more of a guide maker, right? This speed is actually not required if you are gonna be running this on 4-piece Eagle. So the speed that you could actually run for your, if you are doing 0 cycle on Memory of Chaos, right? If you're doing 0 cycle on Memory of Chaos, the actual speed that your Sparkle actually needs is at E0, L0 anyways, is around this for your first turn on Vonweg. But my Sparkle didn't quite hit the, it is 167.33. You know what? I take it back. You need 167. Yeah, I take it back. Right? You actually need 167.33, because if you don't get 167.33, you will not be able to get yourself enough AV for that third turn. So that is gonna be that for our little Sparkle, right? Build is gonna be classic energy regeneration, defense main stat, crit damage into speed. Rin Tohsaka. Alright, this is unironically my pride and joy. Second pride and joy after Sparkle, because Rin Tohsaka is also a filthy fucking elitist, right? I have converted Bob to be an elitist, running another 167 speed 4-piece Eagle on our complete free-to-play account. Eagle 4-piece, 6-speed, 6-speed, 10-speed defense main stat. I don't give a fuck what damage is actually doing, because the entire role in an Archer team comp is to do nothing. All she needs to do is to stand there and cast basic attack, and that's all she needs to do. With our speed over here, which is, honestly, this is like really bad. I'll probably change this out to something else. With the HP main stat into energy regeneration with a slight touch of unrelatable speed. For Rin Tohsaka here, you don't need this fast. This speed is like completely optional. If you want to make this a lot slower, I feel like you have like more than like 10 speed of a leeway, especially in MOC, because you do have a 20% speed buff in combat. So your roll with Rin Tohsaka is actually hit 167 in combat. So if you're gonna be getting 20% speed in combat, and you already have 167 here, if your Rin Tohsaka fulfills the role with Eagle S5 DDD, hitting this is all you need. So it is like we overshot by a lot. But the reason why we overshot by a lot is also because we are preparing ourselves for anomaly arbitration, right? For the 2-piece, we are using Lushaga, but if you want to, you can definitely go for 2-piece Panacani. I would not go for Vonweg, because Vonweg doesn't really do anything for Rin's very first wave anyways. So I'll stick with Vonweg on Sparkle so that she can guarantee the first pull up on Archer, since Rin is going to be inherently faster than Sparkle. Then this being either Panacani or Lushaga is completely fine. I would unironically use Panacani if I had Panacani, because damage buff is more important for Archer, since both Rin and Sparkle gives a ridiculous amount of attack buffs to Archer, right? So that is gonna be our Rin Tohsaka. Then last but certainly not least, I am gonna keep it about everything done here. We don't really need this. I could very simply swap out for a slightly more relatable run over here by running Fly into a Ping Tomorrow to lower our speed. The only reason why this speed is this high, right, is because in Anomaly Arbitration, there is this debuff where your fastest unit gets a, I believe, 15 or 20% speed debuff, which is super annoying. So bro's role is getting this debuff away from my Sparkle and Rin, so that these two are not affected by the anomaly debuff. right? That's only why. In Memory of Chaos, this is like hella overkill. You don't even really need that much action on here anyways. All you need is to just stand there, apply your 4-piece roll deliver into the 2-piece format for a little bit more energy regeneration, and that will pretty much be there, right? So hopefully you guys have found this quick little throwback to Prime Poke enjoyable. I really enjoyed seeing how far Bob has come in the past 421 days. Of course, I know, right? I know at this point there will be a lot of naysayers for Bob as well, because Bob is not an actual free-to-play account, right? So if I can just kind of divert our attention right here, the top comments on this, right, you can kind of just see, oh, seeded account, early 5 stars, account manager is that way, most lucky free-to-play, no E2. Okay, this guy is a little bit clueless, so no matter whether or not you guys like Bob or dislike our Bob content, I could not be happier with how far Bob has been. So I will end off this video and you guys can see if you can try and replicate this for your own testings, especially if you're running an E1 Archer into the Rin Tohsaka. The next video is what will actually scare me, right? I am genuinely gulping in real life, because that will be our Anomaly Arbitration 0 cycle against Murata Graphia, right? So word of the day is gonna be, oh my god, she's so cute. Join Twitch, join YouTube, join Discord. Use code POKE for 10% off gamer subs. All the best for your gacha pools, and I will see you tomorrow. Thanks you.